Many people thinking about their weekend plans. We've got the Festival of Ice, the Polar Plunge, and weather's not going to be consistent throughout the weekend.
That's right. There's a lot going on this weekend. For Sunday, Saturday looks good. If you're going out to do anything, it will remain dry. It'll be above average. And Lisa, I know you're not too much of a fan of the snow. So how did you like today?
Today was great.
Yeah, I think so too. Normally you're not too much of a fan with my forecast. After I'm done, you and Scott always turn away and say, you know what, that one, we don't really care for the snow, but at least we had some nice weather today and into tomorrow as well. Temperatures well above average. But I want to start off with our forecast with a view of Pottsville. This one's from our live rooftop camera in Pottsville. And if you look out in the distance in the western skies, you can see that little shining dot. That's Jupiter. So if you get a chance tonight, if it's not foggy enough, you'll be able to see it. I can see it here from this backyard, and they can see it down in the Schuylkill County as well. 49 degrees currently. 56 was our high. Our low was 45, and we have northwest winds at 5 miles per hour. So that northwest wind that we're seeing now, we haven't seen winds for the past 48 hours. With these winds, they'll start to push out a lot of that fog that would have developed otherwise tonight. So we're not going to see too much fog out there. That's why we don't have any dense fog advisories. But Jody saw the fog today on the Susquehanna River. Looks like it's floating down the river along with the water. Great photo from Catawissa. This one's from Michelle in Barnesville. Thanks for sending this in from Schuylkill County, showing that there's still some ice there on the lakes, despite the fact that we hit 60s today across some of the regions. 66 for Selinsgrove, 56 for Avoca, 55 for Mount Pocono, 49 for Allentown. And currently temperatures are in the 40s and 50s still. 51 for Lewisburg, 52 for Danville, 51 for both Elysburg and Selinsgrove, 38 for Tafton, 39 for Shafola. So a little bit cooler there in those upper elevations. And I wanted to point out, we were 20 degrees above the average today. That's the normal average for April 5th. So we were certainly feeling like springtime out there, and we did yesterday too. 51 was our high after that long stretch of over a week of temperatures below the freezing mark. This really did feel good, that thaw that we had out there. And currently our radar is calm. We don't really have any moisture to talk about, but that will change as we go into Sunday. So Saturday looks mostly cloudy. You have anything to do tomorrow outside, you're going to the Polar Plunge, you're going to the ice carving in Clark Summit, it's going to be nice. But once we get towards midnight on Sunday, we will see the rain start to push in our region from the south. Then it will switch over to a rain-snow mix, and it could be heavy at times with the rain for our southern tier. That rain-snow line will slowly make its way from the north to the south. You'll see that pink push southward, and then we'll have an entire snow-covered central northeastern Pennsylvania by the evening hours on Sunday. And that quick, brief burst of snow could put down an inch or two in some of our locations, and then just some flurries for Monday morning. Here's another look at that system. You can see that rain-snow line extending into portions of the northern tier, but there are parts of Tioga and Potter counties that could see an all-snow system out of this. So for rain, I'm thinking anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch. And for snow, I think that this is an overestimate. I really do. I don't think we're going to see this much, but we could see maybe a coating up to an inch in our valley cities. Down through the southern tier, I don't think we're going to see anything. That bullseye will be for our northern tier in Potter and Tioga counties, where we could see 3 to 4 inches, maybe even a spot 5. Here's your 7-day forecast. Cloudy and warm for tomorrow. High temperature 46, still above the average. Sunday is when we see that wintry mix, and then it turns into snow. And Monday through the rest of the week, we are back to average.
All right, looks good, Jeremy.
Yep.
I like that forecast.
Yeah, back to average. It's not that cold, not too many frigid temperatures on that board.
That is good. Thank you.
Yep.